Our next speaker, and I hope I'm reading this, Maranda Sauls?
Ceiling.
I'm sorry, Saley. I'm so sorry.
Maranda Singh, 338 18th Street Northwest. Thank you, members of council. I would just like to reiterate Vicki's comments about the building behind the palace, as one of the residents given a 60-day eviction notice to tear down affordable housing for a dirt lot still 2 years later. City council members continue to be shocked as I share this. City council members across the U.S. continue to be shocked that we're allowing this as I share this whenever I work in D.C. and campaigning across the country. I'm here today to urge you to vote no on the campaign ban. The majority of you sitting here in front of me identify as Democrats, yet there's nowhere in the Democratic platform that this is supported. In fact, it runs counter to the values of compassion, justice, evidence-based policymaking that we claim to stand for. We know, as was referenced before, there is money tied up in this. Donald Trump has openly praised and rewarded cities that pass these kinds of bans, but leadership is doing the right thing, not following bad politics. And it's not only bad politics, it's what I can only assume to be bad policy, as we did not receive any answers to the multiple questions regarding logistics and practical logistics regarding this proposed ban. As a taxpaying resident, I ask you, do not waste my money. Criminalizing people without homes is not only cruel, it's expensive and ineffective. A joint HUD and HHS report analyzing encampment bans across major U.S. cities found that costs range from $1,600 per person in San Jose to $6,200 per person in Tacoma, with total city spending running into the millions. It's money that could have been spent towards permanent housing solutions. To be clear, housing projects, assistance, and development are not cheap either, but they are the only thing that ends someone's experience of homelessness permanently and prevents long-term spending for someone on the streets from our city budget. In multiple cases, studies have shown that these initiatives actually reduce the amount of money cities spend on homelessness in the long term. I want my tax dollars going to fund real, long-term solutions instead of expensive, short-term fixes that only harm people in the process. History is going to remember your vote tonight. I am going to remember your vote tonight. And you aren't just going to see us across here. You're going to see us in the streets, at festivals, at the bars that you frequent, and you will be questioned and called out on what happens this evening. By myself, for sure, and I can only assume by others in this room. So, please vote no. Put our city on the right side of history. Abolish ICE and free Palestine.